watching the video. I know it's been a little bit since I done my last recording, but back to the overseas logs, and I might try to squeeze everything in I need to do for these last few holotapes into one. I may just do this one here, Griffin, which honestly we don't really hit the Ash Valley too often. I mean, we hit the Ash Heap. I mean, the Toxic Valley, I should say, because I get the two mixed up because so names. Now, the Toxic Valley, the Overseer doesn't really come here during a whole long track through here only once, and that's for Griffin. So, as I pull up the map, next holotape should be somewhere over here. We're going to find out what is going on here because we really don't touch this area only for this one holotape. And there's really no clues on how to get to this one holotape usually because, as you know, we start with from Vault 76, go down to the Wayward, see the Overseer's camp, and begin our track to the Flat Woods. That's pretty much it. We just follow these holotapes and then that's it. We get all but to holotape, I think, 11. This is holotape number 12, Griffin. So some players may miss it, some players might actually find it because of the difficulties of the enemies and so forth. And yeah.
This is Grafton's mayor with a priority message. It's Grafton Day! Again! The Grafton Monster and his robot handlers are on parade. Friends, everyone loves the parade. Well, not the Grafton Monster. He gets roasted. That's why he has handlers.
Okay, where was I? Okay, so I believe this is what the town hall. When you say a loudspeaker, so I'm assuming this is a town hall on Bleach Street. Yeah, City Hall. You can barely see the sign. I would think it was over here on the front. Employees only. What do they have? Okay.
Overseer's Log, Grafton. The mayor of Grafton used to be the automated assistant, and it's gone completely mad. still trying to run the town. Even holds elections for itself. We built these machines to do things without us. And they have. Might be useful if I played along.
Okay. Never understood why it would be useful. Let's check the mayor's terminal. Okay, this right here, if memory serves correctly, this would be helpful. And I believe this is a previous mayor before the war started, so everything is like before. Ooh, is that? Yes, I believe that's a private memo.
Just got back from a town council meeting. Bunch of pansies. No vision, no brains, no balls. I'm gonna drag a lot of them into the 22nd century if it's the last thing I do. Since I have dirt on most of those yellow-bellied pissants, they won't have much of a choice. Tourism. That's what this place needs. Bunch of wide-eyed marks wandering around spending their cash on shit they don't need. Grafton Steel is the past. Waterparks and shooting ranges are the future. But I have to be careful. Grafton Steel is a big campaign contributor. Can't let them think I don't have their backs. At least not until I stab them there.
Okay, if you don't know, Grafton Steel calls, well, Toxic Valley, since he didn't want to slow down producing the steel and all. So let's get on and deal with the missions, I should say. Any hot tubs up here? Nope.
Welcome to Grafton. I bet you weren't expecting a computer to be Grafton's mayor. Unfortunately, you are a wee bit early for tourist season. But this is your lucky day. Help us get ready for the upcoming flood of eager tourists, and I'll knock a whole 5% off the cost of all attractions.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go through the questions and see what my answers are gonna be.
Every single one of them. But I tell you, being mayor is a far easier task that way. You should see my approval numbers. Well, aren't you perceptive? I hope you aren't aiming for higher office. Well, let me tell you, I used to be the mayor's assistant, but when he stopped showing up for work, I ran for office. I am eminently qualified, and the town unanimously elected me 1-0.
Yeah, it's a little bit hard to go against since there's no one left to run against you, with the bombs dropping and all.
There is a flood of new visitors to the area, just like you. And that means revenue. Don't you worry, I don't expect you to do this for free. I'm sure I can find a suitable reward. Somewhere.
At the time, this was before the NPCs came back into the game, and that he was actually talking about all the players coming in when the game was released. So it was not like the raiders coming down from the north with the Foundation members. It was just the players in the release of the game.
We have 4 major attractions around here. Wavy Willards, the Clarksburg Shooting Range, Prickett's Fort, and the Black Bear Hunting Lodge. Go out there and get each one of them ready. I'll wait here. because I don't have legs. And I can't move.
Okay, these are the 4 locations. Pick up the beer bottles. I'm going to try, well, technically it doesn't matter which way I do it, because these do become like a daily event for some of them. 3 out of 4, I should say. So I'll start with the Wavy Willards and make my way, well, west to east, I should say. Now this location is quite easy, you don't really have to fight. I can actually just run there, open the valve, and run to my next location. And then put on a different quest.
I cannot wait to see all those 76ers having the time of their lives at Wavy Willards. But tell them to be careful of the slither. A few kids, allegedly, flew right off the slide. Maybe have everyone sign a waiver first.
Okay, on to our next location. Yep, shooting range are going the right way. I mainly say that because of the whole falsely accused. That's an event I really do not like in general. Even if you complete it, does tend to pop back up. Nothing like a rat scorpion or scale that jeepers. They usually spawn here or you're gonna get ghouls. I almost got one. Come on. Where is it? There we go. Little poison. It's just picking up all the beer bottles now. It just says Clarksburg Brewery bottle. And that's all the beer bottles you need to pick it up. Which is only type of beer bottle you see with this name. Now there will be a few in the range itself, but the good majority of them are over here.
Good job getting the shooting range presentable. I have a feeling these days everyone would be up for some good old target practice.
Last time, 7 were over here, 3 were out here in the range. I wonder why they changed it. Okay. believe there's just one item here, the lodge, and that's it. It's just repairing the check-in terminal.
The prestigious Black Bear Lodge. I'm sure the hunt master can issue hunting licenses for deer and such. Deer are still a thing, right? I don't get out much.
Okay, the last location I haven't really discovered on my map on this character, but it's actually a good spot area to get in several black power weapons, the pistols, dragons, and rifles themselves, I should say. So in case you don't want to spend the materials on crafting them, you can just come over here and look for one.
The majestic Prickett's Fort. So very, very 100% historical. My sensors detect that everything is 100% ready for business. Your contributions will never be forgotten. As a small footnote in my autobiography.
Okay, I wasn't really sure what the overseer was talking about of helping him. And even to this day, I don't really understand why either. I mean, all you did was a few side job quests and explore the map even more. And before Crater was what Crater was, you also had super moons at that space station. I mean, that's what it was for, that blotched out spot they removed, which kind of wish they just left. So, that's pretty much it for the overseer's log on the Griffin area. With that, thank you for watching and have a nice day.